Association of Fire Chiefs notes that FEMA does not fully reimburse fire departments for their firefighting efforts when called to service. In addition, FEMA does not cover full wages required by the Fair Labor Standards Act or the backfill costs of replacing a firefighter dispatched on a mutual aid agreement. Sir, is FEMA prohibited by statute from fully reimbursing fire departments for these costs? If not, why is FEMA not fully reimbursing the fire departments?
I would need Congressman specific information. I would have to look at the cases. FEMA funds those extraordinary costs above and beyond what was budgeted. So if you already budgeted to respond to fires and you do get declared, that does not necessarily become eligible. But overtime cost of backfill where you're supporting mutual aid under the Emergency Management Assistance Compact going across state lines, and it really comes back to what the mutual aid agreements are ahead of time. One of our challenges has been, unless there's an obligation to pay, just because you have a disaster declaration doesn't make it eligible. So we do try to look at the non-budgeted extraordinary costs. We try to be very aggressive in identifying those costs. They are right, we don't go back and do 100%. Our cost share is 75-25%, and then the state and locals determine how to do that. Under Fire Management Assistant Grant cost, we again do not go back to the first dollar because each state has an annualized budget for wildland firefighting. And so again, we look at, those extraordinary costs. So if your office will share with us the specific details, we will go back and research that. But my position has always been if it's eligible, and we look at all those extraordinary costs above what they budgeted for the day-to-day activities should be reimbursable, but specifically to what case and how much, if they can give me examples, we'll look at it and try to make sure that we were doing the right thing during that time frame.
Thank you, sir.
Now recognize Mr.